Assalamu alaikum. The topic for today is difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. In this video lecture, we will explore 14 major differences. Let's start to discuss about it. First thing is introduction. As we know, all living organisms are made up of cells, which are the basic unit of life. Cells are mainly divided into two types, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Let's talk about its difference. If we talk about prokaryotic cell, which don't possess a true nucleus and membrane-bound organelles, while eukaryotic cells possess membrane-bound organelles, including the nucleus. जो प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल्स होते हैं उनके पास ट्रू न्यूक्लियस नहीं होता है, जबकि यूकैरियोटिक सेल्स के पास अपना ट्रू न्यूक्लियस मौजूद होता है विद न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द साइज ऑफ द सेल. Prokaryotic cells are smaller and normally 0.2 to 2 micrometer in diameter. On the other hand, eukaryotic cells are larger than the prokaryotes and the size is 10 to 100 micrometer in diameter. Let's discuss the nucleus. As we mentioned earlier, prokaryotic cells don't have a true nucleus, whereas eukaryotic cells have a nucleus with a nuclear membrane. Let's move on to DNA. DNA of prokaryotic cell consists of a single circular DNA molecule in the nucleoid, lacking histones and exons. In contrast, eukaryotic DNA consists of multiple linear chromosomes in the nucleus containing histones and exons. Basically, histones are the proteins which wrap around DNA to form chromatin, and exons are the part of gene which encode amino acid for protein synthesis. Now let's talk about membrane-bound organelles. Prokaryotic cells lack membrane-bound organelles, while eukaryotic cells have them, such as mitochondria, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum, and vesicles. Let's discuss flagella. Prokaryotic flagella are made up of flagellin protein, whereas eukaryotic flagella are made up of tubulin proteins. Moving on to the glycocalyx. Glycocalyx is an outer layer, a thick or dense sugar coat that prevents escape and is sticky. In prokaryotic cells, glycocalyx act as a capsule, whereas eukaryotic cells don't have a cell wall with glycocalyx. Let's talk about cell wall. Prokaryotic cell walls are mostly made up of peptidoglycans and are chemically complex, while eukaryotic cell walls are made up of cellulose, chitin, and pectin and are chemically simple. Now let's discuss plasma membrane. Carbohydrates and sterols are absent in prokaryotic cell membrane, whereas they are present in eukaryotic membranes serving as receptors. Let's move on to cytoplasm. Prokaryotic cells have a prime cytoskeleton and lack cytoplasmic streaming, whereas eukaryotic cells have a complex cytoskeleton with cytoplasmic streaming. Cytoplasmic streaming basically is a movement of cytoplasm. Let's talk about ribosomes. Prokaryotic ribosomes are smaller, 70s, while eukaryotic ribosomes are larger, 80s and 70s. Both are found in organelles like mitochondria and chloroplast. Let's discuss cell division. Prokaryotic cell division occurs through binary fission, whereas eukaryotic cell division occurs through mitosis. Both are producing identical copies. Moving on to reproduction. Prokaryotes lack sexual reproduction, while eukaryotes reproduce sexually through meiosis. What is meiosis? Creating gametes with half the chromosome number. In the result of meiosis, the number of chromosomes becomes half. Now let's talk about its example. Bacteria and archaea are the example of prokaryotic cells, while protista, fungi, plants, and animals are example of eukaryotic cell. This is all about the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Hope you understood the lecture. Inshallah, I'll be back with another lecture soon. Until then, Allah Hafiz.